Hey, I'm Lynn. Subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified of all my videos and we can all end up in therapy together. First new evidence hinting that Jeffree Star played a big part in the bi-sister scandal comes out. Then Jenna Marbles quits YouTube because she did blackface in the past and doesn't feel like she should be on YouTube anymore. Then all this disgusting and unimaginable stuff Shane did resurfaces and the Smith family calls him out for pretending to jack off to 11-year-old Willow Smith. Then Jeffree Star bails on Shane and pretends to be on vacation so he can figure out how to get out of this mess. He's supposedly very good friends with Shane, so if Shane is sinking, then so is Jeffree. By the way, I'd love to see him try to get out of this mess because I honestly don't see how he can get away with this one. I'd like to see your money get you out of this one, Jeffree. All these allegations and scandals really make 2020 sound like a fan fiction. If last year you told me that all this stuff would happen, then I'd think you were crazy. As if things can't get worse, Blaire White made a video saying that Jeffree showed her a voice memo of a YouTuber saying that James Charles sexually assaulted them. Jeffree was always saying that he had proof and receipts of James being a P-Redditor, and we all thought those were lies because he never showed the proof. According to Blaire, apparently the proof does exist. This is all so insane. If what Blaire is saying is true, then Jeffree is even more disgusting than even I could imagine. Holding on to a victim's testimony and using it as blackmail to keep James in check is disgusting. This story is the victim's story to tell, and treating it like a career-tarnishing weapon is so messed up. Blaire said that Jeffree showed her this voice memo through FaceTime the first time they met. If he told her without even really knowing her, then imagine how many people know about this. Also, Jeffree, why are you spreading this victim's testimony as if it's office gossip? That's not office gossip, that's someone's traumatic experience. You're using that person's trauma to your benefit without any regard for their feelings or experience. Imagine someone just sexually assaulting you trusting this information with Jeffree Star of all people, and him going on to tell other people. No, not even just tell other people, but teasing millions with having this information. If Jeffree allegedly got a hold of this information, I bet he paid someone for it. I don't think anyone would trust Jeffree just like that because of his track record with friendships. Everyone's seen how his friendships end in dumpster fire. Jeffree allegedly said he doesn't want to out the victim, yet he's spreading their business to people behind the scene and weaponizing the victim's trauma. Does Jeffree Star have any empathy? Oh my gosh. I feel like people have made at least 3 videos of Jeffree Star in the last 2 weeks, yet he keeps getting worse and worse. His true colors never seem to stop showing. Blaire also said that Jeffree might have shown Keemstar and Face Banks the victim's voice memo when he went on the Mom's Basement podcast. Keemstar basically tweeted that he didn't see it, and Jeffree said that it's not his place to share that story. So Jeffree asserted to the millions of people who heard the Mom's Basement podcast that he had a victim's voice note, but behind the scenes he said that it's not his place to share that story. He takes pride in someone's trauma being able to destroy James's career and announces that to millions, but then he also acts like he cares about the victim. This is also alleged because we don't know if Keemstar is lying or not. Yeah. But if there is a victim, Jeffree, you don't care about them and you make me sick. To be honest, I really wish that the voice memo's existence is a lie or misunderstanding because it's just such a big flip of the script, even bigger than the bi-sister scandal. With the bi-sister scandal, we went from thinking James was a P-Redditor to him proving us that he wasn't. With this, we're going from taking back that James is a P-Redditor to accepting James was a real victim of the bi-sister scandal to us thinking that he's a P-Redditor again. And that's without mentioning that if all of this is true, someone was severely traumatized. If this is true, I wouldn't know who to trust ever again. Cause here's the thing, I highly doubt that Blaire would lie about something like this. These are serious sexual assault allegations and Blaire wouldn't play with a topic like that. Blaire's channel calls out predatory behavior, so she knows more than anyone not to play with something this serious. But if what Blaire is saying is true, then that means that we've been letting a P-Redditor have a platform. If this is true, then James Charles has been manipulating us. This is all an if, of course, because I don't want James's reputation to be tarnished over lies again. Again, it's highly unlikely that Blaire would lie, but after these past few days, I don't know who to trust. Anything is possible and James should be innocent until proven guilty, not the other way around. What if Jeffree manipulated Blaire into speaking up about the voice note and diverting attention from him? Maybe Jeffree wants people to think that he actually has proof that James is a P-Redditor. Or what if Jeffree fabricated the note somehow? There are a lot of sketchy possibilities. However, Blaire did mention that she reached out to the victim, so if this was all fabricated, then the alleged victim would have more than likely denied all of this. But then again, what if both the alleged victim and Blaire were manipulated by Jeffree? I'm telling you, the possibilities are endless. Honestly, just trust no one for now, and when the solid evidence comes out, then you'll know who to trust. Blaire also addressed the disgusting Shane Dawson videos that resurfaced, and she said that she didn't know about them. She said that it's well known that her and Shane are friends, and she can't have a channel where she calls out P-Redditors and support this P-Redatory behavior. She asserted that she was done being loyal to people who get into these messes, implying that her and Shane aren't friends anymore. She didn't directly say this though, so who knows. I'm kind of brain dead at this point. Blaire coming out and speaking against Jeffree Star is surprising to me because I remember that earlier this year she congratulated him for calling out that Davi Vanity for preying on underage girls, when in reality Jeffree was supporting Davi Vanity once Davi made a comeback. Blaire got a lot of criticism for this and lost a lot of credibility because she either didn't do basic research or was trying to make Jeffree look better. It looked like Blaire was one of Jeffree's puppets. However, she said that they are not as close as people think, and it sounded like she barely knew him. She also sounded very scared in some parts of her video, which suggests a lot about their relationship. Her video flipped a lot of the popular beliefs people had, and that just makes people even more skeptical about it. After I watched it, my brain was broken. The world felt like a simulation, and I can't wait to get out of the Matrix. These last few days have been very overwhelming, so if you need to take a break from social media, you should take one. The receipts and allegations that are out will always be there or will be reposted, so you won't miss out if you take a break. I think I'll take a break soon because so many things are coming out so fast. I don't think so many screw-ups and twisted things have came out at the same time like this. Who knew the circus will be in town longer this year just to reveal its dark side? I'm getting Jeffree Star's clown wig ready. Shane's already got his clown nose and clown suit on. This year's circus is the biggest yet. I don't approve of cancel culture. We all don't until someone who needs to get canceled needs to get canceled. Even Jeffree knows that his immunity is failing him. That's why he pretended to go on vacation. I think he knows something's very different this time. I don't know what it is. Jeffree has done it all before. Maybe people are just fed up with the BS this time. Maybe it's just that the internet hasn't paid its cancel quota this year. Who knows? What I do know is that Jeffree has been getting away for way too long, and it's about time that we get him, boys. I think we've entered a new era of the internet where people are just digging through each other's past and canceling each other more than ever. Thank you for watching this video. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you want. Bye.